Hello viewers and welcome back to episode 8 of the Manchester United Football Manager 2021 beta series with me, Bearlenation. You join me for today's game as we face Benfica in the second leg of the Champions League knockout and table topping Chelsea as we look to close the gap. Can we pick up 3 points in the league and qualify to the next round of the Champions League? Run the intro and let's find out. Since yesterday's episode where we lifted the Carabao Cup, we've played 2 games and won 2. We beat West Brom 1-0 with a goal coming from Donny van der Beek, and we followed that with a home win against Brighton with Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba getting on the score sheet. A little bit worrying that we've not seen Edouard score in the last 4 games. Hopefully you can pick up some goals in today's episode. Let's get straight into this Benfica game. And here we are then, the starting 11 for today's game against Benfica is De Gea in goal, Telles at left back, Maguire and Skriniar in the centre with Wan-Bissaka on the right, McTominay and Van der Beek in the midfield with Rashford on the left, Jadon Sancho on the right and Bruno Fernandes in behind, Edouard leading the line for us. Looks to be maybe a few tired legs in the camp already. Hopefully that won't affect us too much. We have got the 2 away goal advantage as well, which should work in our favour. And here we are, the game is now underway at Old Trafford. Excited to see what we can do in this game. This has probably been our first real test in this Champions League group, barring Real Madrid. But to get through to this stage is always a good, as McTominay with a header, and we chase it down. Abdul Tarat is playing for Benfica today. As with Rashford picking it up into Van der Beek, what can he do? McTominay, Telles now on that left-hand side. Can he whip a ball in? He does. Oh, and it's just cleared away. I think that was Otamendi at the back for them there. Telles on the left. Finds Van der Beek. Van der Beek at the edge of the area. Oh, he's hit the post. Van der Beek has hit the post, and not to be. That would have been such an early start. Well, early goal in such a good start for us, but not to be at the moment. Just quieting down a little bit after sort of a frantic first 20 minutes. We've had 5 shots and 3 on target. Benfica have had 3 and 3 on targets. Our XG is very similar. It's been a really quiet last 10 minutes now though. I think we'll had the instruction, we'll listen to Mike Field and get that worked the ball into the box. Bruno Fernandes a free kick. Sancho's there but can't meet it. And Darwin, I wonder if that's Charles Darwin, comes down on that left-hand side for Benfica. Oh, De Gea, I don't know if that hit the post or it was a palmed out from De Gea, but he made a little bit of a mess of it and didn't look comfortable there. As we're going to half-time, 0-0. We'll get those fists pumping and tell the boys it's a good opportunity to show why everyone has been backing them up at the moment. And we'll point the finger and tell everyone we are a little bit disappointed with what they've done, because we've not seen anything out there that separates anybody. Corner, we have changed the camera angle back to director. Oh, Jan Vertonghen for Benfica just after half-time, and that's not when we needed to concede, viewers. Maybe we should have kept it on TV and that wouldn't have gone in. We've done poor at the back there. Vertonghen stronger than number 5. I think that's probably Maguire, is it? Maguire stronger than there, which I'm surprised about, to let Vertonghen in there for someone of Maguire's stature and height to get in so easily. De Gea with a goal kick into Skriniar. What can he do? Into Maguire now. Rashford on this left-hand side. We've not said his name much. He's not been the same player since his injury. Telles on the left now. Short ball into Bruno Fernandes. Finds Edouard. Rashford. Edouard. Oddison. Edouard gets a goal and makes it 3-1 on aggregate. To go through now, Benfica, I think, have to score 2 goals, which seems a big ask for them, especially at Old Trafford with 40 minutes to go. Good ball. Well, good ball by Edouard to try and pick out Rashford, and he's lucky that a rebound comes back to him and he's quickest to react and sticks the ball in the back of the net. Bruno Fernandes with corner. Oh, and it's so close. Near post corner. He's almost in, but not to be. And Skriniar was flagged for offside. Half an hour to go. We will make our first change of the game. We've also got the starting 11 up here now, views, just to make it a little bit easy so we can see formations and see if anything needs to change. Rashford with a 6.2 at the moment, which is a really disappointing performance for him. We'll swap him with Sancho and bring Mason Greenwood on that right-hand side. And I think we'll bring Pogba on for McTominay and swap him with Van der Beek, so Pogba goes into the box-to-box midfield role just to try and unlock his stats a little bit more. throw in. Wan-Bissaka with a long throw. Finds Pogba. Oh, and it's just cleared away by Benfica there. And it does look like we are going to be heading through at the moment. Wan-Bissaka has picked up a yellow. Maybe need to keep our eye on that. 15 minutes to go, and we seem to be dominating the game at the moment. Not a lot of highlights going around. So we'll make our final change of the game. We'll bring Edison Cavani on for Edouard and just see if he can pop in with a goal as well, just to make things a little bit nicer for us and get 2 goals at home. I would like us to win. To win away and then draw at home seems a little bit disappointing to me, or as a final highlight I would suggest before full time. And it starts with a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes now picks it up in the middle, and he's challenged. But Greenwood, the long ball to Cavani, who latches onto it. Edison Cavani makes it 2-1, and that is exactly what we brought him onto the field for. A good goal, well played by Mason Greenwood. Sticks his head up and sees the run that Cavani is making down here. And he just gets in between the 2 defenders who weren't picking him up. And a nice, neat finish from Edison Cavani to make it 2-1 on the night and 4-1 on aggregate. And we are going through to the Champions League quarter-finals, I think it'll be. But it's another highlight here. I assume this is just for full-time. Greenwood on this right-hand side. Oh, can we pick another goal up? Greenwood's done it again. Oh, and Jadon Sancho with his 9th goal of the season. Mason Greenwood has turned this game on its head since coming on. He is in line for a start against Chelsea after tonight's performance. Finds Jadon Sancho busting a gut on that left, who scores his 9th goal of the season, gets in behind his fullback. First time finish, just nestles it neatly into the back of the goalkeeper's net. And we've scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. Unbelievable stuff, viewers. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves in that Chelsea game, but I think Mason Greenwood is definitely in line for a start. If with that performance, 2 assists in such a short period of time, and he is deserving of a man of the match. And he looks to have got it with a 7.6, which is really good to say he's come onto the field of play as well. Join me again in a minute, viewers, and we will play the Chelsea game. Going into this Chelsea game, viewers, this is a screen we've not looked at before, and it's a new little sort of data thing that Football Manager have put in, and this one is our attacking efficiency. You want to be in the top right quadrant here, which is aggressive and clinical, and both us and Chelsea are in this, which is good to see. Manchester City look like they are the best in it, but you want to be top into that far right hand corner as you can be. Liverpool are top but right in the middle, so I would suggest they are worse than us, but we are looking good. It looks like it could be a good attacking game coming up. Similarly, in the defence, you want to be in this bottom right quadrant, which us and Chelsea are. They are better than us, which is quiet and impenetrable, which basically means no strikers get through and all defenders have a very quiet game. Good to see that there's not many teams in here but us and Chelsea, so it's lining up to be a really good game coming up. Join me again in a minute and we will play that Chelsea game. Welcome back for the Chelsea game, viewers. Just the one change today, where Greenwood comes in on that right-hand side, Rashford drops out, and Sancho moves over to the left. And that means the starting 11 is De Gea in goal, Tellers at left-back, Maguire and Skriniar in the centre with Wan-Bissaka on the right, Van der Beek and McTominay in the middle, Sancho on the left, Greenwood on the right, and Fernandes in behind, Edouard leading that line for us. Big game coming up in this Premier League season today, viewers. If we win, I think we'll go about 6 points behind Chelsea, if maybe even not that. Maybe 5 points, something like that. Either way, it's a reachable distance if we win. If we lose, it does harm our title chances a lot. And here we are then. The game is now underway. At Stamford Bridge, we beat Chelsea 4-1 earlier in the season. We absolutely trounced them. Can we repeat that feat today? A quiet 10 minutes so far though, although we've not had a shot on target yet either. Chelsea have had one, but the first time it looks like it's coming to us. Tellers with a poor throw, goes straight to the Chelsea man, and Hudson-Odoi looks to break down the middle, and Werner on the right. Oh my word, he's chipped it over De Gea. A lovely little finish from Timo Werner with his 21st goal of the season. And that's all come from Tellers' poor throw, where he's just thrown it straight to Zajcek into Hudson-Odoi, who breaks down that middle. We stood off him. Werner got in behind, and a lovely finish from Timo Werner. Nice little dink chip over the top, and Stamford Bridge has gone absolutely wild here. And 1-0 up after just 14 minutes. That it does not help us in any way, shape or form. We have had the Champions League draw as well in between, viewers, where we drew a Red Bull Salzburg in the quarterfinals. And then if we beat them, we face either Barcelona or Manchester City in the Champions League semi-final. We could potentially have a Manchester derby in the Champions League semi-final, which would be a great challenge and have great reward at the end of it. We're going 1-0 down at half time. We'll get into the players. It's been a quiet first half apart from that one highlight. We've not seen anything. We'll get those arms thrashing. Not done the right thing there, so we'll point the finger and tell people we're not happy instead of thrashing the arms. And a few of them look motivated. Chelsea have made a substitution. We might have to book our ideas up and do one soon. No, we're not in, but close from Bruno Fernandes there into Eduardo. Just can't get on the end of it, and Mendy comes out and collects it. Hudson-Odoi though from the long kick. He's tried to chip De Gea from a way out. Ambitious but rubbish, I think, is the word there, viewers. We will make a sub. We've got some tired legs on that field now. A lot of tired legs. Sancho's picked up a knock. He's got a potential thigh injury, so we'll bring him off and bring Rashford on the left. Bruno Fernandes is also looking tired, so we'll bring Pogba on in that attacking midfield. Try and demand some more out of the boys and see if we can get anything extra. A really quiet second half. We've not seen any highlight at all since that chip. 8 minutes to go and nothing is happening. We'll go very attacking, see if we can nick a goal late on here. This would be a devastating blow to our to our title hopes, not Champions League hopes, title hopes. And there we are, we've lost 1-0 in a very quiet game. And the XG is absolutely in Chelsea's favour, 1.05, and ours is only a measly 0.56, which is really disappointing. Poor performances all round. I think we're going to have to get into the boys there. We'll throw the water bottle. The demotivated ones have been hit by some stray water, I think. Or the actual bottle. We'll get the hands in the pockets, tell everyone we're not happy. That was a appalling performance. Team talk's not gone well. And there we are, viewers, the confirmation. So that leaves us third in the table, 12 points behind Chelsea, which is really, really disappointing. Be so far behind them already with 10 games to go. There's still plenty of points to fight for, but you would think the title looks like it is going to Stamford Bridge and not to Old Trafford. Really, really poor. Really, really disappointed with that. We'll leave it there for today, viewers, and what we'll do is we'll play it through. We'll try to get through a few games. I think we'll come back for the Leicester game in the league. We'll play through the Champions League quarterfinals, just again because time constraints mean that the beta time is running out before we go into the main save, and I want to get this season finished. If you have enjoyed this and you want to see more, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video and subscribe to the channel, and turn your notification bell on so you can see when a video drops straight away. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.